A Ventura County man won a small claims judgment against AT&T yesterday.
And it could mean many more similar cases going against the cell phone giant. He sued because AT&T did what many cell phone companies will do with data plans. When Matt Spaccarelli went over his data usage for a month, AT&T throttled or slowed down the rate at which his phone could download data. That made streaming video and music impossible and slowed web surfing to a crawl. Matt says he bought an unlimited data plan and said it wasn't fair. The Ventura County judge agreed and awarded Matt $850. AT&T had no comment other than to say it notifies users that they're subject to throttling.
So Matt Spaccarelli joins us now. In the scheme of things, considering, we're at war, this isn't like the biggest issue in the world, but it was important for you to take a stand, right?
Right. I went onto the internet and I did a lot of research. Right. And I just heard a lot about people complaining and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm just, I want to take care of me first. And it's not right. It's not fair.
So they slowed down your data speed so that you wouldn't use as much of their bandwidth, their airtime?
That's exactly what they say, that I was congesting the network. They're going to throttle you down.
Is there any validity to that? You're one person in Ventura County?
I subpoenaed those documents, and the guy said it's all proprietary. They wouldn't give me anything.
You're not a lawyer, though.
No. But his argument was, have you ever been to the Staples Center? I'm like, well, yeah. He's like, ever tried to, use your phone when there's a game going on? I'm like, well, yeah, it doesn't work. There's a lot of people right there. He's like, see? And I'm like, I live in the country. At night, watching Netflix on my phone. What's the problem?
So you went to small claims court, and you explained this all to the judge.
Right.
And he obviously took your side.
Oh, absolutely. I was really happy with how it turned out. I was surprised that the AT&T guy did a really good job, and he brought up some good points. But
what?
Well, the contract says that they're allowed to do this, and he fought.
Shouldn't that have been the end of the story right there?
Well, just because the contract says that you're allowed to doesn't mean it's legal.
I thought all those contracts we signed.
Well, no, if
exactly that.
If AT&T claims to be the fastest wireless network on all of their commercials and stuff like that, and then they say in the fine print,
except when we don't want to be the fastest,
except we can do whatever we want.
Yeah.
They don't say that in the commercial.
No. But, I mean, imagine buying a Ferrari. It does 200 miles an hour. You take it in for an oil change, and you get it back at just 45. And they say, well, we think you're going too fast. You might have an accident.
All right.
But if you pay us more, we'll let you go back faster again.
This kind of sets a legal precedent, and you now want other people to know that they can do the same thing that you did.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A friend of mine, we're going to start a website and just give the information out for free. I mean...
The information of what? How to take someone to small claims
everything
court?
Everything I took to court. I'm not an attorney. I can't give legal advice.
Right.
It's just going to be what I did, the story, how I did it, the procedure.
Well, how common is this throttling?
Everybody, AT&T says it's the top 5%. I'm calling baloney on that one.
You think it's worse than that?
I talked to my niece today. She's like, oh, my boyfriend got that text. Everybody I know who's on Unlimited has seen that text, except for my girlfriend who uses like a gig a month. She doesn't get it.
Right. Well,
but everybody else that I know, and I don't know that many people. I don't have that many friends.
Right.
But because you're spending too much time watching movies on your phone.
Well,
You need to get out there.
All right, so you don't have a web address yet, but you eventually
we have a web address. We just put it up like today, just a blurb.
And it's called?
Taporc.com.
Okay.
All right, and you go to our website, MyFox LA, and we'll
try to put it out there.
All
right, Matt Spaccarelli, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
Thank you very much.